Hiya, and thanks for joining me today, and we are in the Royal County of Berkshire. Hi, and thanks for joining me here on the windy banks of the River Loddon. So, what we after today? Chosen species today is going to be the good old Chub. Reasons for that? Well, the water's up, it's coloured, and it's reasonably cold today, so I think that's our best chances to go for a Chub. I've got some cheesy paste, really smelly cheese paste today. I'm going to try that on the hook, just a little bit of loose feed. I'm going to go for pick a couple of swims here and there, pre-bait them and fish them, give it each swim about 10 minutes and just row from swim to swim. So let's see if we can go and bag ourselves a few fish. Why don't you come and join me? When you are pre-baiting in winter with your cheese paste, don't put too much out there because you just want them just to sort of just get a few little snippets of food just to get them a little bit interested. You don't want to be overfeeding them, so when it comes to in 10 minutes time when I come to there and I put my bait in there and maybe they've had a few of the free offerings, they're going to take mine straight away. So that's the theory, let's hope it happens. Right, I'm going to quickly run through the kit with you. I think you've seen this rod before. It's my good old faithful all-round specimen rod. Fighting drag reel. I've got 6 pound line right through with a 1 ounce quiver tip. Yeah, as I said, you know, I use a 1 ounce tip, which I can probably hear a lot of you saying, blimey, that's very light for chub fishing, but as you can see, you know, I fish for the most daintiest of bites. I think that's been my success this season. Rather than having like a 3 ounce, 4 ounce tip, you know, most of the bites that I've been having from the chub this season have been really delicate. I've had a lot of drop backs and really finicky bites, so that's why I do sort of tend to fish a really light tip, as light as I can. And you know, I'm lucky today, there's not too much flow. Obviously if there was more flow then I would have to fish a bigger tip section, but you know, I prefer to fish a 1 ounce tip. You know, it's a very light 3 swan shot weight on there. Less resistance you can, I find the better. The actual rig I'm going to use again all looks familiar, just simple. Got a paternoster rig, got 3 swan shot today actually. I've gone up a bit, so you've got a bit more flow there. That's on a swivel, a couple of float stops stopping that there, so that's adjustable at any time. And we've got quite a big hook today, and we've got a size 6 quarter wide gate. I like the size 6 because you're putting paste on there, you just want to expose the tip of that hook there, and that's a nice big hook for a nice big chub mouth. So I'm going to just quickly show you how much cheese paste I put on. So just wrap it round the hook. I don't know if you can just see that. I just like to, that's the size that I use on the hook, and you might be able to just see that. I just like to expose the hook point there, ready for it to do its job. intended species. Nice little roach on cheese paste, so they're not fussy today. Right, if anything, this is absolutely the perfect chub swim. Not too fast, not too pacey. There's a little bit of colour in the water, as you can see, and if I can zoom in, I'll show you right down there. There's some snags, overhanging trees, and that is absolutely perfect for holding area for chub. They're going to feel safe there. They're going to pick food up as it comes along, and there's going to be all sorts living in there, so their natural food and things like that. So this is a perfect swim. So I'm going to put some cheese paste in this one and see if we can or can't catch one from here. Well, we seem to be catching a few of these today. Darn things. Well, sometimes it never surprises me, you know, what's going to take your bait really. And I don't know if you saw, but that's just taken my cheese paste. Not quite my targeted species for today, but a nice little jack pike maybe for the future if you're a pike angler. Excellent condition. Look at that. Not quite what I was after, but there you go. Let's get it back safely. And that is what we've come for. A nice big plump River Loddon chub. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Let me get me unhooking mat and things sorted, and I'll show you it in a bit more detail. Right, so quite a short but plump chub this one, even though I'm very happy because it's been pretty tough actually the last day, so I'm happy with that. Let's put a number on it now. Not sure, £4, £5. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's £5.14. Caught on the cheese paste, as I've been showing you today. All that preparation all pays off, and to give you a cracking lovely prize like that in the end of the day. So there we go. £5 14 ounce River Loddon chub. It's about 3 weeks before Christmas. The weather is so mild. I think that's why we've struggled today, really. They're really not up for it. Just glad this chub decided to have a little bit of a feed. Right, there we go. Still, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please look out for my other blogs, and do share my blogs, like my blogs, and do subscribe if you've not already subscribed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Well, there we go, end of another session. Tough one that. We had the winds from, was it Hurricane Derek? And then, you know, it was quite mild as well, which made it particularly difficult. I don't think the chub was sort of playing ball really. They weren't really in that sort of mood for feeding, but we did get that one chub, which was great actually. That £5 14, which is my largest this season from this stretch. So I'm pleased with that, and to get it on film for you guys, which is really good. We had that roach, roach sort of taking my cheese place with, you know, what was that, on a size 6 quarter wide gate. That roach must have been hungry, suicidal. And then we had that pike, amazing. That took the cheese paste on the bottom as well, so I wasn't reeling it in, and it didn't sort of take it like thinking it was a lure. It must have been hungry. So yeah. So it was a bit of a mixed bag. That's how fishing goes. You know, this is a true reflection of a day's fishing. I'm sure you can all relate to it. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I hope you're enjoying some of the tips that I'm sort of giving out. You know, this is going to be my style of video. You know, I'm enjoying it. I've had some fantastic comments. Thanks very much for everybody that's watched my first video, commented, liked it and shared it, and subscribed. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my videos. I've got loads more to come. Got some great ideas, and so keep watching, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Tie lines.